She said Mr. Presto's gonna live, even though he's in pretty bad shape. Still in the hospital. He doesn't have any family members raising hell at the DA's office. Family members especially go get money. But Mr. Presto's single, a widower, no children. Even if he did have any close family members. There are two aggravating factors in this. This is my third DUI in 5 years that I do.
Jeez.
Said they don't want to go to trial for lots of reasons, but mainly because I'm a mother and a woman, and they're willing to plead me out.
So what does that mean for sentencing?
Well, I still have some discretion. She said sentencing requirements in terms of length of incarceration. Required to serve 20 stints before eligible for parole. Eligible, no guarantees there.
What are those sentencing guidelines?
5 to 10 years.
Oh my God, Mary Page.
The judge still has some leeway. They're saying I'll probably get 10 years, but considering the 20%, it might only be 2 years. The lawyer kept saying 1 to 2 years actual time served, but she doesn't know. She can't make that guarantee.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about this.
Finish. Judge's discretion finds community service. Restitution. Apparently they can order that I pay some sort of restitution. How that'll settle some civil suit with Mr. LaPresto, she couldn't tell me. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'll lose my driver privileges for a long time, maybe even for life. That's it.
What if we fight this?
There's nothing to fight. There's not a case that I'm gonna win in court.
You could plead not guilty.
I'd be found guilty. That's a guarantee.
Why a guarantee?
Because I'm guilty.
A lot of guilty people don't go to prison.
I'd be found guilty. They'd find me guilty.
What about the patrolman? Wasn't he supposed to tell you what the charge was when he arrested you?
He makes the arrest. He gathers the information. He doesn't make the charge till later.
Did he at least read you your rights?
You've asked me that 3 times now. Yes, he did.
He was very rough with you. And isn't there like some option where we could get it thrown out if it looked like he had been you had what about those bruises? You had those bruises on your
My body is just one big massive.
No, I'm talking about the ones on your wrists. You know, he had those bruises on your wrists from where he
I blew a .32. I can't get up on that stand and testify against the word of the cop. That .32 is like a neon sign above my head. Sorry, Ray. These are fine.
Is there some option where you could be housed in a facility with non-violent women, that sort of thing?
I'll probably go to the state penitentiary. She kept saying something about
Pewee Valley. It's just outside of Louisville.
I'd be in the general population. She also said I might do some or even all my time at county, where they put the non-violent offenders, but I might actually prefer the penitentiary.
Why is that?
programs, work programs, recreation, counseling. County is just one does not have lockup, and 2 years is a long time to spend in lockup. 4 hours a day of lockup.
Okay. How soon do we have to make a decision?
Decision, there's no decision. Told her to call the DA and get the ball rolling.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't see the point in waiting. The
point in waiting is so we could talk about it first.
I told you everything she said, but there's nothing to decide. Give it time.
Damn it. I told you to get some help, didn't I? What? I told you your drinking was out of control. You are killing yourself.
Is this why you wanted to wait so you could yell at me?
Yes, so I could get a chance to deal with this. My wife is going to prison and I don't get a say in it.
No, you don't.
The night of our wedding, for goodness sake, you got so hammered you passed out at your own damn reception.
Is this really the time to be having that argument again?
I was humiliated. Forget everybody else who saw it. My mother watched me and Wendy picking you up and carrying you out to the car.
I think I've apologized.
I'm not asking for an apology. I'm saying maybe that was an indication that something is wrong and that you need help.
Well, I'm paying for it now, aren't I?
I don't want you to pay a price. I want you to get better. You're my wife, Mary Page. I love you. And after all the crap we've accumulated in our lives, the unhappy marriage, the tragedy you and I have gone through, we found each other and it's a beautiful thing. I thought it was a beautiful thing. But this damn outrageous drinking, it's a death wish. No, I saw the photograph and it's a miracle you even walked away from that crash. Heck, it's a miracle that old man is still alive in the hospital. I had no idea what a .32 meant, so I had to go ask this cop I know just to put it in some perspective. He said he had never heard of numbers that high, that it was off the charts. He said he wasn't surprised he was surprised you weren't dead before you even got in the car. What the hell were you drinking?
Obviously, I wasn't thinking at all, was I, Rick?
You are going to a state penitentiary. Your daughter barely speaks to you. I mean, how am I supposed to deal with that? You still chose, you had 2 of these convictions hanging over your head, and you still chose to get behind the wheel and poison yourself. How am I supposed to take that? I mean, look where we are. What would you have me do? Look where we are. I mean, what am I I'm supposed to sit here and what? Just wait for you for 2 years while I explain to everyone that my wife can't join me because she's in a state penitentiary? I mean, what am I supposed to say to my clients when they ask about my wife? Because they all ask.
Is that what you're worried about? What you're going to tell people?
No, that's not what I'm worried about. But it is awkward, isn't it? I mean, I'm a salesman, and appearances, and you may not care about it, but appearances make a difference. I'm allowed to say, aren't I, that you have made life for everybody who loves you very difficult.
I feel pretty bad about it, and you piling it on right now.
Do you? Do you?
Like what?
Do you feel bad about it? Because I can't really tell.
You can't tell?
I don't think you do feel bad about it.
I don't feel bad about it for you.
I don't think you do feel bad about it. I think you're so out of touch with the way you feel about anything.
What I feel.
Okay, Mary Page,
I don't know anything about the way I feel. Don't tell me how I feel.
okay, I'm sorry, please, just,
Are we still screaming at each other? Because I can scream. I've got a voice and I can scream.
Mary Page, please,
Don't tell me how I feel. Don't tell me how I feel.
okay. Okay.
I have a lot in my mind right now. We will get through this. We will get through. But we won't get through. But we will. And I'm gonna do this time. And I'm gonna pay this price because this is a price that I must pay. This is a price that I deserve. I'm going to bear it, and I'm going to pay this price no matter how big, because it is what I deserve. Because it is what I must do. Because I am guilty.